It was a wild and violent weekend in San Diego, and the Police Officers Association says many areas just didn't have enough police to deal with it. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
And I'm Jesse Pagan, in for Marcella Lee. The association says officers are leaving to get more money in other cities. CBS 8's Steve Fiorina is digging deeper tonight to find out what's being done to attract and keep officers.
Crowds are coming back now as we move away from the COVID era. And with that, more police calls. Sometimes it gets overwhelming.
We had several critical incidents over the weekend, including shootings at Belmont Park, shootings and a melee in the Gaslamp, and a hostage crisis situation at Tierrasanta.
Below minimum staffing, he said, in Eastern Division, which handles Tierrasanta.
Downtown was even more critical, 40% under minimum staffing for the night shift.
There was a shooting near 6th and F, and a nearby unrelated bar fight that spilled into the street that night, leaving an officer hospitalized.
And while our officers performed highly, they were outnumbered. Downtown, they had to call for mutual aid for the Harbor Police and call in all available units from Southeastern Division. And that left other areas unstaffed, and one of my officers in the intensive care unit.
The sergeant says some 911 calls were unanswered Friday night, and many more were still on hold Saturday morning. He blames a workforce that's fallen woefully below what's needed in San Diego. Better pay elsewhere? Many cops are heading elsewhere.
We've lost over 180 officers in this fiscal year alone since July, and it's just not sustainable. We can't protect the city with this low number of officers on the street.
And crime seems rampant.
They're shooting at the beach. It's everywhere. The coasters where families are, you think it's safe, and there's been like multiple shootings that whole week. Spring break, it was crazy. Things are kooky right now for sure.
It's tragic, it's dangerous, and we have to turn the tide.
Police want higher pay and better benefits, asking for about 17% increase over the next 2 or 3 years. Mayor Todd Gloria won't make any promises, but is optimistic that negotiations will work out well.
We'll be providing raises to our police officers as well as to our firefighters, lifeguards, and other public safety professionals. That's not in question. We will do that the way that we've done for the last number of years, of providing regular increases because we recognize this is a difficult job. San Diego is an expensive place to live, and frankly, they've earned it.
Contract negotiations are underway, and we'll keep tabs for you. Steve Fiorina, CBS 8.